All right, well, you know what's nice and warm is pasta in our belly, right? And believe it or not, tomorrow is National Pasta Day. There seems to be a day for everything, but I really embraced this one.
This is a good one.
Executive Chef Dustin Lewandowski from Wolfgang Puck Restaurants is here to show us the variety of pastas you make. And I think it's interesting because I think a lot of people don't realize how many different kinds of pasta there are.
Correct.
I'm Italian, grew up with, you know, basically spaghetti and rigatoni, and that was it, and then lasagna.
Yes.
But I mean, there's so many varieties now that I'm even getting into it.
Each of our restaurant has a pasta maker in-house, and we have various types of equipment. We have sheeters, and we have pasta extruders, and different types of hand tools to make all of these pastas by hand. I don't think people realize that all of this is done. We've got fresh pastas, and we've got dry extruded pastas. Different shapes, sizes, and colors.
Right.
So,
you were saying this is, I don't want to touch it, but soft, right? Even.
Yeah, these are, you can touch it and feel how soft it's. This is made from a fresh pasta dough with egg yolks, which keeps it nice and soft and a nice texture.
Okay.
And you can infuse different flavors and colors into that. This is a squid ink pasta dough. Over here, this is a spinach. So we take a spinach puree and fold that into the egg mixture as we're hydrating the pasta to get that color and flavor into it.
Okay, I think people always wonder, like, how did you get the spinach in there? But
right.
yeah, it's a puree, yeah. Now this is it gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. So this is a ricotta gnocchi, and these are like little dumplings. They're made with ricotta cheese, flour, egg yolks, and kneaded together and then made by hand, and we roll them on this little wood board to get the ridges on it, and the ridges are what holds the sauce. So.
Now, how easy is it for folks at home? I could think people always think, well, I'd love to make my own pasta, but I could never do that. But is it difficult, or is it a whole process? I mean,
it's a little bit of a process, but it's fun, and there's only four ingredients in the dough: flour, water, salt, and some have egg yolks, some have a little bit of olive oil in it, but it's very simple. And if you get the family around a table, it can be a fun project to do at home.
And
with
is it
a
all
rolling
about
pin
yeah.
or you know, some simple cutters to cut the shapes you want. The gnocchis are you just roll into a dough and you cut them into little smaller balls and press them out. You can use a fork if you don't have the tools.
Okay, that's
But if
easy.
not, you can always slide into one of our restaurants and know that we'll always have the good stuff on hand.
Of course, of course. You guys, where do you get these kinds of tools?
Any restaurant supply store or home cooking gadgetry store, you know, would have any of the tools. Yeah, Williams-Sonoma or Solatab. You know, we've got ravioli stamps. These things cut the shape of the ravioli and push them out. Straight cutters, ridged cutters. You know.
You guys have so many Wolfgang restaurants around town
we
now.
Do.
One of my favorites, you were saying you used to see me at a certain one that I used to live nearby a lot because I do like it. You guys have one in Summerlin, which is great for folks out west, for the locals.
Yep, Summerlin, the Bar and Grill, and another Bar and Grill at MGM. We have Lupo and Cucina, which you can always find a lot of our pasta at. Lupo's at Mandalay Bay, Cucina at the Crystals Mall in front of Aria. So.
How popular is pasta when people come in and order? Is it one of the top things?
I think it's something that Wolfgang's been known for years, and it's as you said earlier, a comfortable menu item that people love to eat and reminds them of home, and always a good way to finish a meal, or a good way to fill up.
It is, it is. Real quick, we have 15 seconds. This looks like candy. What is that?
This is called a caramelli, and it's shaped like a little candy. So it's twisted on the end.
Cute. So, yeah, I love that. So that's pretty easy. You wrap it and then you just kind of twist the
end. Little
ends.
sheets. You fill it and then you twist it up like a candy, and it's called caramelli. So this is a gemelli, tortelli, which is a version of a tortellini, small raviolis.
Perfect. Delicious. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Tomorrow's National Pasta Day, so now you know, folks, if you need some place to go, either make some at home, go out to one of our local restaurants, or any of the Wolfgang Pucks all around town. Thanks so much for joining us.
Pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Stephen Hawking's final book is out.